I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you about crime and violence, greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption, of second chances, of change. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow...
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
Your actions will determine what I do with you. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corrupt...
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Why not?
Once the money's gone, we'll have a new system.
He's another one, Bart!
They say money makes the world go round, but it also makes for excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television produces you. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
Right on time.
Alfred, we've got a problem.
So I saw. This anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
All right, now we're gonna go to Black Mask's supposed murder.
We're not who you want. Whatever happened?
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
This shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. We found the bastards, stuck their little fingerprints right by the bodies. Yeah, we got Penguin now.
Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time.
Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit.
That was easy. Lacey Towers.
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here, or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Yay, new gadgets. Hey there. Dick punch.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
I don't know, my fists seem kind of fun to use. Concussion detonator.
Have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Space to do their little arms deal. But then some monster in a cape drops him from a building, and a Christmas tree breaks his fall, and one of his own thugs walks off with the cash. Why that? What is that? So.
He's using smoke! All right. Eyes on me!
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem is Gordon ain't at
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Sign me up for that.
sunrise.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding the crime scene, not Gavin. No wonder the bad. Oh.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Almost.
Oh, yeah! Right in the jaw!
61, line 7.
Put the donuts down! Whatever happens, this ain't over.
Oh, great. Now he's stuck to the wall.
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way. I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All
I need to silently take down that guard in order to move on.
That we all retire early.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down then. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
No! One night to get this done. Whatever they put you on tonight, I want you to blow it off. Find you. That's your #1 priority. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. All clear. Clear as day, sir. You got it. Sir, yes, sir.
Shout 'em out.
Then we treat him like any other scumbag. If we can't find dirt, we make our own.
I'm listening.
What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
You mean we set him loose?
Little prison ride, right here in...
This just in from Central. They're offering a reward of $20,000.
Now you're running?
The arrest of Black Mask, or the perps involved in the murder of Commissioner Lowe. Go get him, boys.
This is me!
Let's get this over with!
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Love's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what is this disruptor of yours?
Not you again!
Hey there, pal.
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
We got right! Who told you that, huh?
Your buddy Anarchy?
He will wipe this city clean of your filth!
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you.
Good one. That's a perk. It's just getting started. don't give...
Priority 1 alert. All personnel...
He is
Barbara.
the kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts
I sort of forgot she was in this game.
System is broken.
This is like before her accident. Or, I wouldn't say an accident, but, you know, before she was in a wheelchair.
Suspects in your vicinity, man. So look alive. Pull this off, and we'll all get to retire somewhere nice and warm.
Give me 5 minutes with any of these freaks, and I'll have a begging. Breaking faces works better than conviction. They stay afraid that way. Cloak talking.
Officer down! Stay on your toes!
He's still breathing. Barely. I need backup. Gotta show this bastard what it means when you try to muscle the GCPD.
We need more units.
We're a man down. Ban out. That's a Batman. Man down! Man down!
Gotta leave him. I'm a sitting duck here.
How many times is this gonna happen?
This guy's a serious threat. Watch your corners.
Find the son of a bitch.
Find the suspect now. Don't let him get the drop on you.
Just give it up, Batman. There's no way you're getting out of here alive. Sound off! The bat just took one of you down!
Got police down! Someone give me some assist! Gonna make this bastard pay. We're losing men! Don't let this happen to you, unless you like eating steak or a straw. He's here somewhere. I want every sector searched. Where's our damn backup?
You think this badge will stop me from gunning you down? Huh?
What the hell's going on down there? You're supposed to be Gotham's finest, but here you are getting your asses handed to you by some costume
You're not gonna
freak.
take all of us.
He's using smoke!
I can't breathe! What was that? On me! I see him!
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings?
Damn, 6'4"?
For real.
That's a gigantic man. I thought it was 6'2". Wasn't it 6'2"?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant?
I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black Man.
Got you!
It's funny when their bodies flop around in ragdoll.
Personnel, report to your department head. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
Right. Where's that?
This is nuts! It will last the night!
Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
All personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gotta look like an accident, like Gordon lost control. What we need is a classic prison riot.
You want a riot? We're the police!
I've lost sight of the target!
I got your mother. Just get him down! Hey, what are you supposed to be? He's come for us! Hey, you! You broke my arm, you know that?
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it.
Found it.
Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports of a prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged. Priority 1. Riot in the holding cells confirmed. Emergency protocols are in effect.
Kill those damn pigs!
The disruptor should allow me to get past this gate.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! This ain't such a bad Christmas after all! Say goodnight, Pete! They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us some hostages. Where the hell are the rest of the cops? Or maybe the bag killed them all. Who knows how to jimmy this lock? I'm gonna make you look bad.
Approaching.
Clear.
Clear. 622 has left the holding cell.
I got a pulse.
All right, call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do. Soon as he stabilizes.
All personnel report your 20 on Channel 3. Trying to get a head count. Who's missing?
Man, all this extra walking around just to find that device. I mean, it's cool getting all these extra gadgets. It's just that I don't use them all the time.
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise.
Get out of here.
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to in there?
Restart on my laptop.
Alfred, I'm on my way out, but before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir.
I think this is where they show me how to use the disruptor on the weapons.
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Sir, yes, sir. Eyes up. We're taking you in. This one needs a civics lesson. Let's get this over with. Think you can take all of us? We got trained.
Priority 1, 622 has left the shooting range. I need a status report. All quadrants, check in.
There he is!
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't be here.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!